Good morning and welcome to day 23 of Vlogmas. It is Christmas Eve and I'm headed out to the grocery store to hopefully find something that we're going to eat on Christmas Day. I don't know. I mean, I told you guys already, we're going out for dinner tomorrow night. We're having a big breakfast, which is already planned. We're doing like a breakfast casserole. And it's only 4 of us here, but I have like nothing in the house. So I need to do that. My hair is a disaster. I washed it last night. I don't have time to do anything with it, but I have a feeling you're all on that same page with me today. So it's gonna be fine. I have to run to the grocery store to get a couple of gift cards to give as thank yous for people. House cleaners are coming today, which is fantastic. They normally come on Tuesdays, but Julia said they could come today. So that's done before Christmas, which is great. Love starting the holidays with a clean house. And yeah, let's just get on with the day. Okay, I'm gonna let the car warm up a little bit because it is 36 with a feel like of like 33, which if you're me, again, I know there's always gonna be someone that's like, Jen, that's shorts weather where I live. Okay. But sorry, the light is really weird. Maybe, I don't know where to take you so that the light isn't weird. We'll go right there. There we go, kind of. I have my gloves on, I have my scarf on. I'm running to Publix and I'm just hoping that being at Publix will just help me be inspired. I don't know. Publix generally does really well with like stocking. Oh, that's better. Why didn't I do that initially? Oh, well. Publix usually does a good job of like stocking really good, ready to go foods. It's 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve. I'm late, I know. I didn't want to do it tomorrow. It's just gonna be what it is. And the thing I'm most looking forward to is just hanging out with my family, and it's okay. Whatever it is, it's okay. So I'm gonna take the advice I've been giving you guys this entire Vlogmas is to release things, and it's easy for me to say that. It's a little less easy for me to implement that. So do as they say, not as I do. And I'm gonna channel that energy as I head to the store. Okay, here we go. Team Christmas Eve engage. We've got this, all of us, we've got this. Okay, I did not film in the grocery store because it was mayhem. But I basically did what I thought I would do. We did like guacamole, a veggie plate. I'm gonna do a charcuterie board. I got really good bagels and cream cheese to go with the breakfast casserole. I got all the stuff for the breakfast casserole. And then I got just various cheeses and meats and things. So I think we'll be fine. No one is going to starve on Christmas Day at my house. Still haven't cleaned up these leaves. Sadie is very, very happy. It's like the perfect temperature out here, and Lenny is enjoying the day, and we're getting ready to go and settle down in the basement for a little bit and take a breath. And I might organize some stuff down there just, you know, to have it all be ready for Santa, because as we know, Santa likes an organized house. That is a toy that needs to come in. You know, it's just Christmas Eve energy is what it is. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna tackle this morning. I just wanted to get it orderly, and things that I didn't put out, I wanna really evaluate, and if I'm not gonna ever put them out again, I want to release them. And then I wanna get it organized to where the fall decor can be at the front of the closet and the Christmas decor in the back. Year before last, I was really good about that, and last year I was terrible at that. So yeah. This is such a weird closet, and at times it can feel a little bit on the frustrating side, but it is perfect for a holiday closet if I have things properly ordered, and I hang the wreaths in here and all of that. So that's the little project we're gonna do. I'm not gonna spend more than like an hour on this, just for my own sanity, but we're gonna put on Christmas carols, and we're gonna be our own future best friend right now. Yay us. So before I get started, I want to introduce you guys to Diane. She is an amazing Instagram influencer, and she just started doing long form content more often on YouTube. And today she is sharing the most beautiful tour of her little Christmas cottage in upstate New York. I adore this woman. She's so bright, so encouraging, a very wonderful force for good in the world. And if you're not following her, I will definitely put a little card. Just look, I'll just show you. I don't think she'll mind. Where does my play button go? Look how sweet. Ah, I adore her. Reminds me of my own sweet mom. Okay, so I realize some of y'all might think this is a little, I don't know, bah humbug that I'm going through Christmas decorations before Christmas to declutter them. But this is actually a really good time for me personally to do this because it helps me to have things cleared out. If you've taken them out, looked at them, and not put them up 2 or 3 or 4 years in a row, unless it has really deep sentimental value and maybe you're just in a spot where you don't have a place to put it right now, I think it's time to release it. A great example for me is this, oops, sorry Lenny, this particular artificial garland is very, very cheap and I don't like the way it looks. I bought it years and years ago. The lights on it all still work. It's just, I don't like this kind of artificial garland that just looks not great. So I'm going to release that. I'm going to see if one of my sons wants it. One of my sons that has his own house, they might want it for outside. This is, can you see Sadie's paw? She is pawing me to get me to pet her. So I'm going to get rid of that. Also, in this box, now these little ducks I will never let go because these belonged to my sweet mother-in-law. Sadie, can you stop pawing me, please? Okay, Scooby, move. As always, trying to do this with the dogs. But in this box, and I'll move the camera so I can show you guys better. Sadie, no. I have like these little guys, which are cute, but they need some TLC. So they need some painting. So either I need to get my act together and do that. I do really like them. And I actually thought it would be fun to paint them with like a little bit of a metallic, something pretty and glittery, because then you can put a candle in them. They're designed for a candle. So I'm not really crafty is the bottom line on that. So it's probably best if I release that to someone that is good at that sort of thing. So that would be a great donatable item. Right, Sadie? You guys can hardly see me. Let me change the, I'm not sure that that's much better, but it is a little bit better. So there's actually a set of 3 of these. So they're cute. I bought them at the Target dollar spot. Someone who is crafty could do something really fun with these. So these are going to the donation center. I have made a decision. And this is my box over here with donation stuff. I've also got a little pillow in there. And then the rest of what's in here is mostly fall decor. So I actually need to move this into my box that has my fall decor, because this is when I run into organizational trouble to where I will have a struggle next year because everything is mixed together and I don't want to do that. This is the year for not doing that. So we're going to separate everything out. Okay, I was actually able to fit all of the fall decor safely in this one tub. I'm very happy about that. So I can put the lid back on this, have it labeled, and have it toward the front of the holiday closet. And the little ducks are going to go somewhere else. Those are normally out in the dining room. I just take them out when I put up the holiday decor, so I can really stick them anywhere because it's going to be time soon for them to go back to their normal spot. Okay, so I got these labeled. This is where all of the ornaments will go that go on that tree. I grabbed my ribbon that my friend Cindy made me that's supposed to go up there, but I had not put it up. So that's up there now. So that makes me happy. These are all donations. So I'm destashing quite a few things. I will take them now. They may not, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. The donation centers may not want them now. So what I might do, because I have the storage space, is I might just label the box donations, and I will take them next like October when I know the donation center will really want them and they won't just end up in the trash. But I will make sure that the box is labeled clearly so that I don't get into it for next year. I'm really lucky that I have the storage space for that. And then I've got these boxes all labeled, and I'm just going to leave them in here for now. Those boxes are for things that are already up there. And then, of course, I have my big box with my ornaments in it. So that was less than an hour, but it was a really good opportunity for me to get everything organized. And when I take the tree down here, it'll be really easy for me to just put everything away and have it be all organized. Right, Scoop? Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I felt like I actually got a lot done, but it was a pretty short period of time. And I am not suggesting in any way, shape, form, or fashion that you should be decluttering on Christmas Eve. This is just for me. It's given me a lot of peace because I feel like now I'm ready. I don't know. This time can feel very chaotic, and this helped me like simmer down a little bit and feel like, okay, I know where everything is. I know what I want to, destash. I know what's going on down here. When we go to put the decorations away, it won't be quite such a Debbie Downer for me because it'll feel a little bit more orderly. So yeah, if you are sitting on the couch drinking wine while you're watching this, I also condone that behavior on Christmas Eve. And scooch over because I might join you. Okay, you guys, I have a surprise for you for today's Advent calendars. We're going to go ahead and go all the way through the 25th, and here's why. Tomorrow's video is going to be a special thank you to everyone, and we will not be having this time down here in the basement. So I was like, you know what, let's just do that part now, and then tomorrow's video can be kind of a special little standalone. So I'm kind of sad. It's been such a fun season filming these videos down here with you guys. I feel like we've just really spent some good time together, and it's been warm and cozy, and it's gotten me in the holiday spirit. And so many of you have reached out and said it's gotten you in the holiday spirit. And this was just a tough season leading up to the holidays for me. And I can't thank you enough for just sharing this time with me. So I'm going to talk more about that tomorrow. So we don't need to get all schmaltzy quite yet. But let's start with L'Occitane. Because I have to say, I'm really hoping that they are going to redeem themselves with like these last couple days. But I'm thinking probably they're not gonna. So, it's fine. It's fine. But let's find number 23, which is right here. Also, apologies that I have hardly any makeup on, but, we're down to the wire. So it is what it is. Another little teeny tiny 0.67 ounces of cleansing milk. Again, a trial size. Okay, there we go. And let's do day number 24. I feel like I've said everything that needs to be said. Let's do Christmas Eve. I mean, maybe. Oh, okay, Christmas Eve. Is there even a 25 on this one? Sometimes they don't even have a 25. I don't think it does. So I think this is our final one. We'll double check. But yeah, pretty sure there's no 25. It's always interesting to me if they have a 25 or they don't have a 25. Yeah, there's no 25. It just goes to 24, which is fine. Okay. This is our final thing. It finally looks like a full size. And this is Intensely Nourishing Dry Foot Balm. Okay. All right. Finally, a almost full size, maybe full size. See, here's what I think. I think that this is the size that everything should have been in the advent calendar. I just don't think this one was a very good value. So the other thing I'm going to bring you in this video is my overall evaluation of all 3 calendars, although I think most of you can already guess. So there we go. There's our foot balm. Okay, let's move into Elemis. I'm excited for Elemis 24 and 25. They do both. Elemis 24 is right here. Elemis 24. Okay, love these, love these, love these. One of you yesterday commented, would you please do a video showing all of your favorite Elemis products? I will do that in the new year. I'll probably do like a morning and evening skincare routine video. I don't know. Would you guys like that? Comment below. But these are the dynamic resurfacing facial pads. These work really, really well. They make your face like ready for your moisturizer. I just ordered a full size of these, so I will probably put this in my little goodie bags that I'm sending to a few of my patrons. So yay for that. And then number 25, I think I know what this is. A full size of the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This is by far their best, like good for any skin type, very nourishing. This was what I started with Elemis. If you're new to the brand, it's on the less expensive side of their line. You can buy this at Sephora carries it. I think Ulta carries it too. But yes, absolutely love this cream. This is what I will use like if I'm out of my Ultra Pro Smart, whatever it's called, or also like in the middle of the day, if I feel like I just need a little boost, this is definitely what I'm using. So yay. Elemis, you performed as expected. I would not say that this like wildly exceeded my expectations, but I would say that it performed as expected. So I will hold off on giving my final evaluation. Let's do our Beekman 1802, day 24 and 20. Did they have a 25? Did Beekman only go through 24? I have a feeling Beekman only went through 24. Oh my goodness. Why am I not seeing? Oh, here's 24. Yes. Beekman only went through 24 and it's tiny. Oh, this is cute. So did they not do a 25? I'm going to open this. Don't worry. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. This I put back in. That was yesterday's. So that one goes there. There is no 25. Okay. If y'all are seeing it and screaming my name, yeah, there's no 25. So we just went through 24. And it's this really cute little goat pin. Oh, he's so cute. All right, so it was not a big ta-da, but still, by and large, this was a very good advent calendar. So again, pause for thoughts. No one is going to be surprised. And then I didn't do 23. And I didn't do 23 with Elemis either. You guys, come on. You know better than that. Did I do 23? Here's 23 with Elemis. Pro Collagen Rose Marine Cream. I've never tried that. That will be worth a try for sure. Did I do 23? Is there anything left in there? Did I get all of them out? Yeah, I did. Did I do 23 on L'Occitane? I don't think I did. I think I skipped straight to 24. Or did I do 23 on 23? No, I did 23 and 24. That's why I got confused. Okay, I did 23 and 24 on L'Occitane. I've now done 23, 24, and 25 on Elemis. I didn't do 23. Okay, 22 was yesterday. I didn't do 23 on Beekman. Tiny, tiny, tiny. This is fermented barrier boosting facial oil. I feel like this is probably really expensive. What I'm not going to do is go look up the value of everything. I do not have time to do that. But I can kind of give like an overall idea. Just double checking I didn't miss any. So greedy. It's like, you know, when someone gives you a gift bag, you know, that like really awkward moment with the gift bag when you're like, I think I got everything, but you're checking and then you feel like you're being a greedy get. So you almost want them to be like, oh, there's one more thing in there, because you know, how awkward if there's nothing else but paper and you're just going through the gift bag. Okay, so that's everything. Very well done, Beekman 1802. And then finally for our wine, which there is no 25 with our wine. There's only a 23 and a 24. If I ever made an advent calendar, which, can you imagine? What if we're like sitting here in 5 years and I have my own advent calendar? That would make me so happy. If I ever had one, I would for sure go all the way through 25. Cocoa Cayenne Cabernet. It's the first time I've had the card right here. Thank you very much. Dark chocolate, cherry, and cayenne aromas, flavors of cocoa, dark fruit, and a spicy kick. It's got a spicy. I'm 50 and I can kick. Sorry. Batiste Cocoa Cayenne Cabernet. That will be good for holiday jubilation. By the way, one of the things we got in Arizona was a big box of See's candy, which I can buy now here in Georgia, but it's not nearly as convenient as it is in Arizona. So I'm really excited about that. I got only the Bordeaux, which is the only See's candy that I love, is Bordeaux. This box is just a mess. And then the final one is the Wild Child Cab Sab. This one is from 2021. So that is a well-aged wine. Aromas from California. The other one was California too. Aromas of blackberry, black cherry, and vanilla. Dark fruit flavors with notes of oak and spice. So lovely. Okay. So overall opinions of my advent calendars this year. L'Occitane was my least favorite. I felt like it was not a good value for money and it just did not live up to the hype. I will not be getting that one again. The Beluspa calendar with the candles, that one I felt like was not necessarily a fantastic value based on the price of their candles individually, but personally I loved it because I got to smell a lot of different fragrances. I found a fragrance from them that I adore, that one that smells like my mom's house. I actually have already sent it to my niece. I need to send one to my sister. So that was a really good opportunity to try out different fragrances. Also, that one wins for like best gifting. That is the one that I would be most likely to gift to someone, even as a Christmas gift, because the 12 days of Christmas actually start on Christmas Day and go through January 6th. So I really like that one from a gifting perspective. So that's what I think about that. Elemis is kind of like performed as expected. This is my third year in a row to do the Elemis one. Someone had asked if they have a lot of repeats. They really do. There were also some new additions this year, but I probably won't do Elemis next year. And I'm going to talk in just a second about the ones that I may or may not do for next year. But the winner for me of all of these is the Beekman 1802. The packaging was great. It was a good range of products between skincare and body care and soaps and things like that. So it wasn't like super just face specific or body specific. I thought it was a really good representation of the range of their products. And I also felt like it was a fairly good value. There were several either full-size or close to full-size products. And they also, as we know, won for presentation. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful box. Such a beautiful gift. This was also the most expensive one that I got, but I would absolutely do this one again. And for next year, I will probably do the refill. And then the wine one is kind of hard to compare because we had 3 skincare, 1 candle, and then the wine one. These wines have been very high quality. I will absolutely do this wine one again next year. I had done, I think 2 years ago, I did the one from Total Wine and More, and you can actually find all of those on my channel. Last year, I did the Costco one, was not impressed. These have been the best wines, best quality of wines that I have received so far, and I've been very, very happy. So I think that next year, the In Good Taste Celebrate the Season 24 Nights of Wine, I will be doing that one again. As far as other ones that I order, I think I'm going to cut back next year in quantity, and I'm going to go up a little bit in quality. I'm thinking of maybe either the Liberty of London one, maybe the Harrods one. I don't even know if I can get the Harrods one shipped to me. But there are a few like very high-end stores that do them. And so I think I want to do less calendars, but spend more money. So I'll probably stick with my $500 budget. And who even knows? Who even knows if I will still want to do this next year? I will always hold space for changing my mind. But it's been really fun opening the Advent calendars with you guys. Thank you for being kind and loving and wonderful to spend time with. I have so enjoyed getting to know everyone more in the comments. And don't forget, we'll still have one more video of this year's Vlogmas, but this will be the end of the Advent openings. So whatever you're doing, I hope you're finding joy. Thanks for being here with us. Thanks for everything. I already said that. I'm being redundant, but that's kind of what I do. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Mwah.